5. Citizen comments.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Oh. The comment I'd like to make is I guess I'm not very well. Citizen comment process, but I'm kind of excited about that because I don't know, like I'm anxious to hear the capital improvement plan discussion and things like that, but I don't know if there's any comments I'd like to make on that. I'm anxious to see what happens with the citizen comment process vote and discussion. I'm glad it's on the agenda. Thank you.
Do we have any other comments? All right. We move on to approve the minutes for the February 11th, 2016 meeting. Do we have a motion to approve the minutes?
Motion to approve the minutes of February 11th. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. I also note we have meeting minutes for,
February 20th. I don't think you
Right.
could, they're not on the agenda.
no, they're not.
We can do it maybe.
Okay, next month.
My fault.
Yep. Approval of bills.
Okay, I'll go down real quick with the unusuals. Action Without Borders is summer job posting. ADP is high, but it's 3 payrolls. As we go down, Garvey's is paper, office copy paper and toner. Hanson Roofing, we replace roof tiles here. That real windy Friday or Saturday we had about a month ago, we lost several roof tiles, and they've been out twice to replace them. That roof will be an issue in a few years.
The roof out front
Right here.
or right above?
Yeah, right at the top.
Okay.
We lost a lot. So that's a repair. That's just shingle repair. Intuit is an adjustment on unpaid, I think it was posted, not approved, if that's the correct term. Illinois Public Risk Fund is a monthly service charge. And Park Place Condominium Association is the $425 reimbursement you approved last month, which is actually in the bills this month. That's the 717 Reba.
Were they okay with it?
Yeah, they were, I emailed them and they said, we'll take it. That was it. They're happy. Sam's Club's a new laminator and laminator supplies. That's it. Quiet month.
The local government health plan, 4,340.
That's a normal.
Is that the normal amount?
Yep. That's the normal monthly amount.
Okay. Would someone like to approve the monthly bills?
No.
Or-
For the monthly bills in the amount of $12,042.45.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. A very short petty cash list.
Petty cash, Target, got the plastic eggs and 2 gift cards, $15 gift cards for whoever finds the golden eggs. That's it. Tomorrow I go to Sam's and buy about 800 pieces of candy to put in the eggs.
For the petty cash monthly bills in the amount of $50.89.
Second.
All in favor? Thanks. Let's move on to our monthly reports.
Okay, I'm going to do Carrie's and mine. I'll start with mine.
Thank you.
The last month, we've taken the ice skating rink down and stored it. The maintenance crew did a very nice job of removing the liner in hopes to preserve it for next year. We have a spare liner, but in talking to the pros, up here on the North Shore, these smaller rinks and backyards, they said, good luck.
Okay, so is that something you have to, like, buy every year, or the liner part of it?
Here's the issue, if you have a leak, or if when you took the liner up and a piece of jagged ice cut it, and you don't know it, it's hard to see. When you flood it, it'll freeze, and then you'll start losing water underneath, and then you're in deep trouble, because now you gotta wait for the ice to melt to change the liner, and that may never happen.
How much is that item?
$700. We have an extra.
Does
So-
it, is there any way to test it, like in the summer?
Maybe.
Colored water.
It's a huge,
Very difficult to move. It takes about 4 or 5 people.
yeah.
And you could open it up in the summer and clean it off because it's got all the dirt on it now. So when it came up, it was hard to really see it in a pristine condition. When it went down, we could see it. And in fact, there was one hole in some spots. So he was able to fix it, Ruben fixed it right away because he's got the stuff. But when you take it up, it sat there for a couple of weeks, dogs could have got on it, it's hard
Yeah.
to say. But it's so dirty that, we were looking for leaks, but it would be
It's hard
hard
to
to
tell.
really tell.
And we won't know anything until next season.
till
What's
next
that?
season.
We won't know anything until next season.
Yeah. We could probably test it before we completely flooded it, when we put it out on the boards next year. We planned ahead, we have another.
No, that's great.
But the experts tell me, good luck.
Yeah, I think.
I met with one of the driveway contractors, this is dated March 8th, to get an idea what the patch repair of the 908 driveway will cost us. This is the lowest guy. To do a patch for the driveway will cost us $4,900. And we need to commit to somebody soon, otherwise it won't get done until after camp starts, and that's crazy. So I'd like to go ahead and sign that contract for that guy tomorrow or Monday, and
Do you have
schedule the patch.
Did you have the contract?
yeah, do I have it?
Have we seen it?
We have summer jobs posted and are currently taking applications. Carrie's done a nice job of working with returning staff and attending jobs fairs. She's going to the mayor's job fair on Saturday, March 12th. Our golden egg hunt will take place on Saturday, March 19th, 11 a.m. sharp. In addition to the egg hunt, we'll have Mr. Bunny here to start the event, and children's entertainment in the main studio at about 11:15. The egg hunt, if you're coming, is over in 3 minutes. It'll start at 11, it'll be over at 11:03, and there'll be a mom walking up with her kids like, what happened? It's over. So keep that in mind if you're coming. Finally, we'll be hosting the primary general election here on Tuesday. The building will be used by the county from about 5 a.m. till 8:30. Reuben will open, Marcos will close. 2 precincts are assigned to our community house. Also, spring camp is in this building on March 28th through April 1st. Enrollment is steady for that camp. It'll be directed by V. Winter. Ready for Carrie's?
Yeah, let's do it.
Carrie Lindquist's report, spring classes start next week. We're just finishing the winter session. She's been working to see growth in our numbers. Garden to Table will start with spring classes this year. Will be on Thursdays. We still have the option to take the class. You still have the option to take the class in 2 sessions throughout the year. Session 1, March 17th. Session 2, July 7th. Spring camp, I already told you about that. V's directing it. Summer camp registration going very well. We're almost full except for time travelers, which is 2/3 full. V. Witter, 5 to 7. Lois pre-K camp. Gabby Freeland for Wizards camp, as well as many returning counselors. We have Arts Camp and Time Travelers Camp needs a director, so we're missing 2 directors out of 4 of our camps. We have a few open counselor positions based on the returning counselors. She sent out information, which I already told you about, through the bills, and she'll be at the mayor's summer appointment fair. Counselor and training program. She's been interviewing counselors and training applicants and working on replacing them or placing them in our camps. Want to try to find the right fit for the 13 or 14-year-old where their interests are. This year we have more counselors and trainings that have been longtime campers with us and aspiring to see their passion for our program. Farmers market, applications for vendors are on the website and have been sent out to previous vendors as well. We've already had, I think, 2 come in. Applications are due by April 15th. If you know of any vendors who might be interested, please let Carrie know.
Jerry?
Just got the usual monthly reports, not much to say. The appropriations ledger is showing that we should be at about 63% utilization of our budget so far, and our actual bottom line is at 61%, so we're looking pretty good right now. Corporate fund is at 56%, which is below budget, but there's the big unspent paving expense in there that is a contributor to that. And recreation has finally, with a few easy months of expenses, gotten in line. It's at 64, which is just 1% over the 63, so we're looking pretty good there. So overall, we're looking good. Not much more to say. I would ask for a motion. On last month's corporate bills, there was a double posting of an Office Max payment. Why, I don't know, but we ended up paying Office Max on both the petty cash report and on the corporate bills report, but we only cut 1 check. But we had it in 2 reports, so it's been double posted in our.
So we need to
accounting
move to strike one of the bills.
process. So I'd like to propose a motion that corporate bills for February in the amount of $15,282 should be $15,159.68. to correct the double posting of the Office Max payment in the amount of $41.14.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right.
That's all I got.
Thanks, Jerry.
I'm sorry. Did you make a motion a second?
I made the motion.
Okay.
He read it out. I said,
You guys are too quick.
you know. I wasn't gonna try to repeat what Jerry
I
said.
gave you a piece of paper with all
Thank you.
Wording.
And Kevin, you seconded it? Thank you.
And, Brian, did you want a motion for approving this?
I don't know if I need a motion, but I'll take a motion.
Has he done any work for us in the past?
What's that?
Has he done any work for us in the past?
No, I've seen his work though.
Okay.
He did St. Joan of Arc's parking lot. That's where I discovered him. Of our 3 bids, he was the lowest. Anything under 20,000, we don't need to put it out to bid, but if you want to give me a motion, I'll take it.
If we don't need one and you're